Shorty got that body, no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the South American country of Argentina and its capital city, Buenos Aires. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Eagles of Buenos Aires.
There's no rest to my shut it down. Whenever I get your money up, only when I'm down, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Yeah, everything that I love.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, stretch. Crack all 80.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And a pretty quick burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to 46. A gain on the first play of the drive. A success, 19 yards. Another fun carry from the NFL's rushing leader. And quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. You got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Cowboy 80.
They go play action with Richardson. On his first throw of the game, intercepted. Picked off by Reek Willing. And the Eagles will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Stays on his feet. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Nice little 50 play for him. To read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage. And he'll use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and he just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He releases it, and that's incomplete. The Eagles come into this one looking for a 12th win on the year. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watch
watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard. And they played well in all three phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Great, set. I don't anyone, 63.
Hurts. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And touchdown! George Pickens. Touchdown. The Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any offensive defender. We saw it right there. They tried to deny his creativity. He still outplayed the coverage. They scored the early touchdown. Coach trying to figure out how to defend it as this game moves on.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. He takes us beyond the 34.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
19 strike. Get it?
Now Richardson. Eagle defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
Here's Richardson to throw. He'll try and do this himself. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They bring a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass.
Chop alert! Chop alert!
Again, it's Richardson. Pass caught right side by Taylor.
Richardson's pass.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Third down.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Oh, a nice burst there as they'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
12 yards.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. Of course, running back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Well, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting well backwards on this drive. Come to another one here, and now they're staring at a 3rd and long. And that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
just his first 3 carries. Line of scrimmage to 15. It's first and 10.
13 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
They go to the ground again to Taylor. And he's going to get him dead and locked in right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10 at the Eagles' 15-yard line.
Come on.
And Richardson back to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. That's caught. Touchdown Colts. Ashton Durham. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
The kick is
down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it all the way away. Touchdown, Eagles. Eagles. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos and their players can't keep up with. And they say challenge him, kick into it. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He gets a little head of steam, and he got a little head of steam there. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up first and 10. They'll complete this one to Tyler Conklin. Richardson's good for a gain of 6. And a second down.
And the 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4. At least he was able to make a solid game to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. Gain 2 with a win at the 44-yard line. A 2-yard Richardson rejoins the play here.
Hey, check that.
On third down, here's Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Able to break free, and he's not short. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Fourth down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Richardson going on 4th down. Finding Hardman here over the middle.
Ball now. Not getting right.
4 yards. That's good for a Colts.
Now it's Richardson. This is taken in. It's complete. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A good play there for Andy.
It's a gain of 4
yards.
yards.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
First and goal.
Safety Ranger.
Richardson. This is caught. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
Good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with him for that.
Better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Let's go now. 19 Charger.
And Richardson yet again. And that is caught.
Richardson's pass complete to Nicole Hardman. Touchdown,
Nicole Hardman.
Indianapolis.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one out. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 14. Tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. People in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
The fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now 2nd and 9. Here's Hurts to throw. Hurts follows it. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown down. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Easy, 63, 60.
Throwing is Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Intended for Devontae.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The Eagles send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly.
First down
As the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time we were looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Open man down the field. That's legal. He's to the 15. Touchdown.
Richardson's pass complete to
Xavier again. 68 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
The kicker on for the
Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Colts 21, Eagles 14. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they'll be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Good. Set. 181.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for Devontae
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down from the way to the 30. First down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one's incomplete.
Intended for Dallas Goedert. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Great. Then. 181.
They'll look to throw again. The Colts are going to get him. Down.
Hurts. Sack.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. Down the field, he's done wrong. And this offense going to like to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Our final shot before the half. Richardson. And the slide has got hold of him. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So as we talk it over, we step aside. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game plan is on point. Now they get the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? They'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
From the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete to Shipley. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
It's a gain
Not
of
an
6.
easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And he was looking for the check. Bounce didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use to kind of work for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Oh, design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. The defender stayed right and then stopped him behind the line. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
In motion goes the tight end. Richardson off the play fake. Rush Carter is taken down. Jalen Carter. And that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And it's 3rd down.
Something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Kennedy Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Motion. Ready, right?
Here's Richardson to throw. Wide open receiver complete.
Richardson's pass.
An incredible play there. They do get more yardage, but they're still stopped the yard or two short. And it's 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Trap 50. Let's go now. Ready?
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. And it's incomplete. They connect to the 4th, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Hey! 73!
Hurts. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play.
Kenny Moore brought it down. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass taken on. And he's going to get up an Eagles first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
First down.
As an unbiased observer,
First and 10
I think it would have been
at the
interesting to see what they
47-yard
would have
line.
done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Back to throw now on first down. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Saints back at 31. A loss of 4th and 10 on the second, and brings up 2nd.
This dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check. Crunch. Crowd love Yeti. Crunch. Crowd love Yeti. No touch.
Up the middle of Barkley. And room there to work it inside the 25. Well, that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards. Makes it 3rd and 7 now.
Makes it
Well,
3rd
I know
and
this type
7.
of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of first. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They're in good shape. Could go into a shot here, but it's still got to be careful.
Yeah, because he's so long away from the So you got to look at getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. This is a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
And here they go as he releases it. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
That's be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Taken in at the 22. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt return. And the Eagles will have it taking over first and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
offense set to begin their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine more for the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around. Pressure coming, and they got it once again. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the sixth time he's been sacked in this ball game.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
They'll
look to throw. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
The coverage by
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up to the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Colts in possession of football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to get this one in hand.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on.
On the ground, DJ Giddens. And he is swallowed at the line of scrimmage.
Obviously, that's a good work by defensively, being able to stop them and bring up the key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Now Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, and they say it's incomplete.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this will be taken at the 13. 13 yards on the return there after a 57. And it will be Eagles football 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says it's absolute thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Pass the field, Gary. And they work this well upfield across the 45. I think you got to use one here, don't you? Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Hey.
He'll look to throw. He delivers another together, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30.
A gain of 23
he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it. I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Back to throw. And he can't get it through. He's taken down. And the Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Ready. 50, green. Mega. Hut.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game. At the line and set to go.
Here we go.
And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Clock management 101.
At the 29-yard line.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Ready, go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That one going to come up short. Low throw.
Intended for
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath. The mechanics might have been on. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it up. And the Eagles come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end.